If you love dipping food, I got something for you.
Oh, you got a dip king over here.
Yeah. You got to know about this. The Subway, they're really kind of doing this whole thing. They got a new snack called Dippers. It is a flatbread rolled up with meats and cheese. And starting today, you can get it. They have them in 3 different types: pepperoni and cheese, chicken and cheese, or double cheese.
Ooh, double cheese.
They're served hot with a dipping sauce.
King of the dips.
Yep.
They got that sweet onion I like. You know that sweet onion.
I do. The
Okay.
sweet onion
Yeah.
teriyaki sauce.
Their honey mustard's good too.
Okay.
It's different.
Yeah, okay,
but
so it
it's
hits.
good. I've always spoke highly of Subway sauces.
Yeah.
I can't speak well, but when I do,
You can
I
hear him
speak highly of
drooling.
them.
He's over
What?
there, yeah, his mouth watering.
It's just
Yeah.
Pull yourself
Yeah.
together.
I was eating Pringles.
Yeah.
You're a dipping mess.
He is.
Kevin's getting me all wet in the mouth.
Subway's got its sidekicks menu. It also has giant cookies on it, churros. It's got the soft pretzels, and they just recently debuted those foot-long cookies too.
Yes.
Foot-long cookie.
Yeah, they're doing some stuff over there at Subway.
They have their own pizza as well. I don't know if you knew that.
Okay, you had it.
Many a times.
How is it?
Rocco's had it.
It's exactly what you think it would be.
It's
Not right,
okay.
it's for pizza.
It's okay.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
If you're starving, and it'll be okay.
It's not gonna be winning any awards, but it is certainly not the worst pizza I've ever had.
Okay. Taco Bell is testing the cheesy dipping burritos. It's starting in the Detroit area. If it does well, they're going to move it everywhere else. Basically, it's a snack-sized version of the grilled cheese burrito. And the dipping sauces are creamy chipotle, reduced fat sour cream, or warm nacho cheese sauce.
I mean, we're going nacho.
Okay.
You know he loves that warm nacho.
Okay, so those are your options on that. But, you know, I see 2 different places, Taco Bell and Subway, and they're getting it. They are talking about, you know, great things that you can dip. And I started thinking about, okay, well, if you had to say what is the best dipping food combo? 2 things that go together. And right now, for me, my top is, man, I love those birria, whatever you say, birria tacos. Birria tacos, and man, that sauce that it comes, that's unbelievable. That's a whole new thing that has changed my game.
It's like a fried taco with a au jus
Yes.
that you dip into. It is fantastic.
It's
Thank you,
fantastic.
Kevin, because I didn't even know about him until you talked about him.
I love that jus. I like that whole dipping thing. It's fun.
It is, but you know, as much as it's my jam right now, would it be the number 1 of all time? And I don't know about that, because man, when you start breaking it down, when you've got dipping combos, first of all, it's a laundry list of about 300 deep. But if you had to break it down and say, okay, what are going to be the top 5 best of all time?
Our Kevin loves chips and salsa.
Could I give you
Yeah.
one of my personal favorites? I know it's not going to be popular, but it is something that it was dipping heaven. When they were at their best, at their prime, TGI Fridays, you got their garlic breadsticks and you get their honey mustard sauce.
Yep.
And you dip away.
Okay.
Oh,
you go for it, huh?
it
What's that
was-
motion you're making there?
I'm dipping.
Okay.
And
looks like, is
looks
there,
like
is the
there's a
invisible
man,
standing behind
next
you?
to you.
Either way I do, it's not good.
Maybe don't do that.
I dip hard.
Don't forget,
Because
we're on
I
KBJ
wasn't getting that
TV.
you were dipping from your motions.
I love that combo.
But is it the best?
It's not universally no. I had to get my
chips and
I had
queso.
to get my personal favorite out first.
Well, you know, I mean, I'm seeing that. Shelly said the chilies, chips, and queso is the best dipping food combo.
It's so good.
That I remember, and they're yeah.
And also, I mean, don't ever discount the soft pretzel and cheese dip. That now has surpassed chips and queso
Here's
for
why.
me.
Here's why
Okay,
pretzels are
yeah.
special, because a pretzel you can dip, a big old soft pretzel you can dip it in cheese sauce, you can dip it in a mustard of sorts,
Yep.
or you can dip it in chocolate or caramel.
Yeah, the iBar at PJ National had that. I got it, and it was a game changer. It was a spicy mustard. It was the caramel, like you had said, honey mustard.
The iBar's gone, but the food that's delicious lives on.
Okay.
They are still killing it in that space. They
Yeah.
totally redesigned
I
it.
saw it. It's amazing what they did.
It is really great.
Very impressive.
Was that here at work where we had the pretzel station, where they were? there was all kind of mustards and cheeses. Or is that at a party youth were throwing? Oh, is that a pretzel thing?
Sounds like you might have just had another dream.
He's a little fever dreaming about snacks.
He is.
Rossa gets me all ginned up
Come
every
back to
morning.
us, Bird. Come back to us.
I went somewhere.